Hey guys, I slipped again. I just finished doing a review for the Super Zeo Megazord minifigure and the Pyramidus minifigure, and I remembered I still have this figure. I haven't reviewed yet. Power. I don't know why it's under Power Ranger Samurai, but it's Rita Repulsa. I don't recall her being in the actual show. So I figured it's about time I broke this out. If I can figure out how to do so, I guess I try to get the tape open. She doesn't have a bio on the back, so okay. Freaking made me have to go all the way over here to get a knife. That's not a knife. That's a knife. There it is. Woo! That's gonna hurt if I cut myself, so I better do it this way, since I'm not a lefty. Leftyism is wrong! Death to all lefties! No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, lefties. There's nothing wrong with using the wrong hand to do stuff with, but it's okay. I mean, I understand that's just how you're wired. It's cool. You know, I know some very hot lefties actually. So, well, I guess I should say I used to. After they hear this, they're probably not going to be. Yeah, I'm probably not going to know them any longer. So anyway, just joking, just being offensive because I actually missed this week's Good Morning Cybertron podcast. And the reason why I wasn't on the podcast this week was because I was in so much pain. Now, normally, I mean, you'd be like, well, so what? You were in pain. What does that got to do with anything? Well, what you don't understand, or what you might not understand, is, see, over there, next to my TV, when it focuses, that's my computer tower. See my TV? I have to take that, then I have to walk all the way over here, well, first thing I have to do is I have to clean out this mess. Yes, this is my closet. It's just, I've just got so much stuff in it that, yeah. So what I have to do is I have to clean out all this stuff, then clean out all that over there, and clean out a space down there, so that I can put my computer and my, and my TV in there. And that's a lot of work, and it's not light, and, yeah, I didn't have the strength or the fortitude to do that. I really did not. I had to, and you know what? I missed a good podcast. It was interesting and funny, but you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. It was interesting and funny, but I don't know if it would have gone in the directions that it went in if had I been there. So I actually, Scott and Xavier, blowing hole in Rave 9 to y'all, and Max Linden, and even Chase Neo Shade, you did a pretty good job. So yeah, so here we go. So I've broken the figure out. She's like,
after 10,000 years, I'm free! It's time to conquer Earth!
And then some floating head has Alpha, you're a team of something, and we got something, I don't know. She has legs molded under her skirt, but they're just kind of static. I could probably just pull them out. So she's got her hair coming down out the back of her shirt. That's kind of weird. She's got I was going to say the Madonna boobs, but you know what? She came out before Madonna, so Madonna got her boobs. I wonder if there's an action feature with them, because they don't look like they're molded on. They look like they're kind of plugged on. And there's a hole here in the back of her neck. And this thing right here has like a plug thing. It's kind of scary to think if they did a Cyber Planet key thing with her. So we're going to, I guess this is supposed to go in here. Oh yeah, her collar. And nope, it doesn't do anything. It just plugs in. Thank God. If her boobs twisted, that would have been horrible. So there she is with her. She's got arms that rotate 360, go in and out, rotate at the upper bicep. They don't bend. She's got big hands. And she's got like hitchhiker thumbs. Look at that. Like anybody would stop and pick her up. Her head rotates. And that's it for her articulation. That is it for her articulation. She comes with this staff, which is made of this really flimsy and floppy rubber. We'll put that in here. She's in the 4-inch scale. So, here we go. Let's get her in the light so you can see the details. So, let's zoom up a little bit. Let's see her face. Not really that great painted. Sculpted okay. It's not painted. It's a little cartoony. It's a little cartoony. I mean, I guess they figured, well, nobody would notice because it's, one, a Power Rangers toy, and two, it's so tiny. But you know what? The Lion-O toy had a pretty good sculpt face. There we go. And it's got words at the bottom. It says SCGPR. And B11 China, and then it has, she has a Nazi tattoo. Not a Nazi tattoo. She has a concentration camp tattoo. I guess that's her number. I wonder. I don't know why the Nazis branded the Jews the way they did, with the numbers that they did. Was it just to? Well, I guess I can figure that out. That doesn't even matter. It still sucks. So apparently, Rita Repulsa was a Jew. Or at least her skirt was made out of Jews from World War II. And now she wears them. And she has really pointy boobs. It must really be cold on... Well, you know, and the funny thing is, for us, it was the moon she was on. In Japan, it was it Planet X or Planet Nemesis? Something like that. So, there's lots of fine detail in here. Now, size comparison next to the, I guess this is a 5-inch figure, Zeo Megazord, Super Zeo Megazord. Yeah, she's a little shorter. Just, you know, next to the, she's not in scale with, well, she's in scale with other 4-inch figures, but I don't have my 4-inch Lion-O out here, so put her next to a 6-inch scale figure, and that would be He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe, or the gayest, depending on what side of the fence you play. I'm gonna go with most powerful man, but yeah. So that's it. That's all I wanted to. I just wanted an excuse to break her out of the package. She's been stuck in the package. Look, there's even a nice little picture of the original Rita. No, wait, that's not. Wait, that's not the original Rita actress. That's the one that replaced her. Oh, you jerks. Oh, well. The original Rita, she died a few years ago. She had cancer. Rest in peace, the lady who played Rita. Yeah. She played some other character in another Sentai, an earlier Sentai. Also a bad guy, oddly. So, and then she ended up coming back as the giant goddess person from Mahou Sentai Majirenja. And she was just called, I forgot what she was called, but she was like Rita Repulsa reformed in the American version. The Japanese version, she wasn't Rita Repulsa. She was just a giant magician goddess saint lady. So, that's it. That's all. Alright. If you see this figure, pick the figure up. It doesn't do much, but it's Rita damn Repulsa. Pick it up. Or, in Japan, this is the witch Pandora, who had Dora monsters. All the monsters were called Dora monsters. Get her. Alright.